everybody, here I am in West Hollywood meeting Ari Solomon, aka Vegan Ari, at Mercy for Animals. Hi Ari.
Hi. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my story, how I went vegan, and I'll tell you a little bit about MFA and what we do. So I went vegan about 8 years ago. I was sitting at home on a couch watching The View, not ashamed to say it, and Lacey Silverstone was on, and she was being interviewed, and she said that she was vegan, and the hosts asked her what inspired her to become vegan, and she said, one day she was just on the couch with her dogs, and she was petting her dogs, and she thought, well, if I'm going to eat animals, why don't I just eat my dog? Like, what's the difference between a dog and a pig, or a dog and a cat? And I was like instantly, it just kind of like a light bulb went off in my head, and I said, I never thought about that. Like, what really is the difference between a dog or a pig or a cat and a chicken? And so I went and I Googled Lacey Silverstone and veganism, and that put me on a bunch of different websites. I blew off my entire morning just watching undercover video footage and finding out really how the food I was eating came to be on my plate. And I was horrified by it. And by the end of those 2 hours, I decided to become a vegan. So it was kind of an overnight decision, but definitely a decision that over the years has just changed my life in amazing ways. And I think that really being a vegan is the best way to help animals. If you care about animals being abused, animal cruelty, it's the best way to just advocate for them and to know that you're not contributing to animal abuse really 3 times a day when you sit down to eat. So about 1.5 years ago, I came to work for Mercy for Animals, and we are a farm animal protection organization. We do a bunch of outreach, and we basically have 4 approaches to our outreach. So we do legal advocacy, we do corporate outreach, we have an education department that does vegan outreach, and we also do undercover investigations, which is really what we're most known for. And we send in very courageous men and women who get jobs on factory farms, and they document what they see. And unfortunately, every time we send someone into a factory farm, the footage they bring back is just horrible, lots of cruelty, lots of abuse. And we use this to really get the word out so that consumers know how the food they eat was treated before it gets to their plate. So yeah, we are now headquartered in Los Angeles, but we have offices in Chicago and New York. And you can find us at mercyforanimals.org. And if you're interested in becoming vegetarian or vegan, we also have a great website that can get you started on that. That's chooseveg.com. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.